Nobody tells me not to bark, says Eleanor. Hello, hello. This is Coffee with Coach Max here. I'm sitting in this open garage because it's Christmas, so I got all the Christmas vibes. So I got visitors and stuff. But the and Milo is on holidays. Um, but also to my house has a Christmas curse where like 2 years ago our gas line, like a neighbor's tree grew into a gas line, and then it like went out, and then for like a month and a half I had no heat. We had to take like showers cold. We had to go places to shower or take a bath, or we had to make like the boiling water. So but we didn't have gas for a while, so that we had to use the electric stove top. So it was madness. But now this morning my hot water heater is broken. So last night I had to take a cold shower, and then I was like, oh, no big deal. I'll check it in the morning. And now it looks like my heater's out. So the Christmas curse continues inside of the 2020 curse. So it's just compiling. And it is what it is. And we stay positive. We're all healthy. We're all eating well. We're all having fun. We're all plugging away, training, motivating others to train and stay healthy. So stoked about that. The question today was, how can I eat healthy in Christmas or the holiday, and or through the holidays? And so for me, I was like, okay, the easiest way to answer this is like thinking about healthy eating tips. So like I don't really actually want to be on anything regimented. So I don't want to be on a regimented diet. I don't want to be forced to eat a certain way or not eat enough during this time of year. But I want to focus on my meals on a higher fiber or like higher fibery starchy carbohydrates. If I start focusing on that, it will keep me away from like sugary carbohydrates. Also, too, if I eat lots of fruit and veggies like 4 or 5 times a day, it's less likely that I'll eat a bunch of sugar. And also, the vegetables will help me fill up. If I eat my vegetables first, it's more likely that I'll eat more of them in my meal. I always do tell people though, try to avoid them early in the day, especially the vegetables, because they might just slow down your gut. And if you are taking in heavy or dense greens or dense vegetables, just be aware that your digestive system might slow down a little bit. That's where you start to get that burping, and then kind of so focus more on fruits in the morning or like watery vegetables, and then developing more to the denser vegetables midday or end of day. Eat more fish. That's something that we don't eat enough of, including in portions of like making sure that you have more oily fish. So salmon, trout, herring, and I hate mackerel and sardines. I don't mind. I don't mind. They're pretty salty if they're done correctly with other things, especially on a charcuterie plate. I'm into the sardines. Cut down on saturated fat and refined sugars. Obviously, just be aware of them. So oh hey, I'm gonna go to Nana's house and she's got that sit out. She's gonna make cookies. So I'm not gonna eat just random stuff in the house the day before. I'm gonna save it for the next day, and I'm gonna go ham at Nana's house with her chocolate that she leaves out and the sugars. So that's kind of my mindset, and not my Nana actually, the kids' Nanas. So do not get thirsty and do not over drink water. So be aware of the amount of water, and then do not go through the day without drinking enough water. And that's something that I suffer of because I only like flavored water, or what most people tell me it's dirty water. So it's not just pure water. Try to drink somewhere around 6 to 8 glasses a day at a minimum. So getting upwards of 160 ounces, which is a lot, but just be aware of not going too much above that. Um, I mean, you could blow it out. Some people say 1 ounce per pound. That gets a little bit aggressive sometimes, but just be aware of the amount of water you're taking in. And then do not skip breakfast. And I know that this is kind of a situation where if you're doing kind of like an intermittent fasting, or if that's kind of how I naturally kind of do that, but I do understand that when I start my meals, I am starting breakfast. So if I don't eat until 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, that is technically breakfast. I still got to get 4 meals in. and I still actually have to make sure that I'm not eating much past 10 or 11 o'clock because I'm going to go to sleep at 12. So if I'm going to sleep at 11, I want to really be done eating almost an hour and a half, 2 hours before, so I can have a light snack 90 minutes prior to. But an hour, 30 minutes before bed, that's not good. That's just called fatty max night snacking, which happens too. So those are things that you just kind of want to be aware of, is try not to skip meals or skip breakfast, especially if you're eating throughout the day. And then if you are doing more of an intermittent fasting, just be aware of getting all the meals inside of that time, inside that time domain. Okay. I got my repair guy coming to look at my hot water heater. And then after that, wish me luck. Hopefully we get hot water today. Have a great day. See you guys tomorrow.